So we're up here. We're live.
Okay.
We're going to wait for anybody to show up if they want to show up. Let me click a few more boxes just to make it go by. Let's see. Click. I need that. Alrighty. Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
So am I now. Ha. Okay. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is me, Wood, sitting across from that there Keith.
That's me. So what you saying? Let's go. Ugh.
So what you saying? Let's down. So what you saying? So what you saying? Keith and Wood. 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 Keith and Wood. So what you saying? Keith and Wood. So what you saying? Keith and Wood. So what you saying? Keith and Wood. Keith and Wood. So what you saying? Keith and Wood. So what you saying? Keith and Wood. So what you saying? Keith and Wood. Keith and Wood. So what you saying? Keith and Wood. So what you saying? Keith and Wood. So what you saying? Keith and Wood. Keith and Wood. So what you saying? Keith and Wood.
Woodrow,
Yo, that's me. I'm sitting over here.
how was your Thanksgiving?
It was good. It was good. I enjoyed it. Yeah, I did actually.
You
As a matter of
enjoyed it.
fact,
Not like the indigenous people fucking thousands of years that haven't enjoyed it. All right?
I don't know.
Yeah. What do you mean you don't know?
I'm sure that there's
Pay attention
indigenous
to the
people.
room.
That
I wonder. So I know a couple of Native American people.
okay.
I know a Comanche who the head of government tell it were actually angry people. And
Okay.
I know some Navajos.
All right.
I know they celebrated Thanksgiving. You want to call? I mean, that's to me. And today, Rick Ross would call him a sellout.
No, but
Right? Fight the power. No public enemy shit with that.
no, but that, I mean, it was a good reference, a good poll.
Okay.
But I don't know. It's Thanksgiving, and I feel like it's been going on a long time. And at some point, like, isn't pretty much any civilization throughout mankind, the world, the earth, everywhere, been overrun and overtaken by somebody at some point?
I don't know. You're talking to a black guy that lost his name, lost his religion, lost his way of life. Okay.
But those Europeans were assholes.
I don't know what you're talking about. Emails.
Okay.
Jake says, you guys get DB Cooper's son on, possibly,
Yeah.
your show, who also apparently is a millionaire. And as usual, you find a way to dumb down the conversation, and it was awesome. Thank you for continually elevating, excuse me. Thank you for continually, fuck you, Wood. Thank you for continually elevating the intelligence of any third person in the room with you. So in the words of Jamieson, this week, I'm sure, great mask off. P.S., where the fuck is Misty?
Oh, good poll. Yeah, I haven't even thought about that, honestly, in a long, long time.
Really?
Yeah, I feel maybe it's because I've been coming into this show each week feeling safe. I don't know. But either way, I don't know.
I love Misty. I love her propensity for violence. Misty, I don't know if you ever seen the movie Set It Off, but Misty reminds me of Cleo. Like somebody that's just ready to wreck the room
Yeah.
and go out like a
Yeah.
G.
Uh-huh.
Has there been any bank robberies? Somebody getting killed doing a bank robbery?
I don't know. I mean, I don't keep up on like that very often, but I imagine it's happened. If we haven't heard from her, it's probably because she's in some kind of solitary.
Like you, Jake, I miss Misty. I like them. I miss Misty. I miss Debbie 24.
Yeah,
I miss
that's
any
been
girl,
a long time.
Any girl that writes in, I miss you guys, man.
Yeah.
Because this is guy humor, right? This is sweaty balls. This is sweating my balls, CB4, right?
Yeah.
That's what we are. We're just guy humor.
Yeah, it is.
I miss her. After turkey, Happy Fat Sunday. That's what it should be called for Sunday following Thanksgiving. So why don't we eat peacocks? I don't know. The American way is to kill beautiful stuff, so why not the prettiest bird?
I don't feel like well, I don't know. The peacocks are pretty big. Because then think about it, you could kill that bird and then keep all the big feathers and stuff and like decorate your house with them. That's pretty good.
I remember the time a goose chased my son, and he was like 4 years old. I was like, I told you not to go over there. I don't fuck with wild animals. So you
Geese
go over
are
there.
mean bastards.
Here you go. This is the consequence for fucking chasing the goose.
I back years ago. So my grandfather used to pay me to paint his fence.
Okay.
Every summer, and here's $20. Go paint the fence. I thought it was a good deal. Hindsight, that's a terrible deal because it was massive. It was on 3/4 of an acre of land.
You got fucked. Was your grandfather from Indiana? Because that's the Hoosiers line. Don't get caught watching the paint dry on the fence. No?
No, he was not.
It was not from Indiana?
No. So he would pay me. So one time, I go into the shed to get this paint, and I hear a hissing noise underneath the cabinets. It kind of startles me. What's that noise? So I go get my grandpa, and I say, hey, there's some noise. Do you want to come check it out with me? Okay. Yes, I was afraid. I was a kid. So he looks under there. It's a duck.
A duck was hissing at you?
A duck was hissing. I've never been more scared of a duck in my life. And to the point, my grandpa had one of those broom. He had a broom, and he's jabbing at it, and it's attacking the broom. Now, I'm sure that ducks are typically pretty docile, but this duck wasn't. It hissed. So don't mess with ducks and geese.
Any animal species, anything. A fucking worm, an ant, a falcon. You're going to find a Mike Tyson of that one. It's going to say, you know what? I'm going to make you pay for damaging me.
Always the anomaly. Always.
Yeah, always not. To continue. Keith scares me with his memories of the 70s. Burst gum and the Maury Povich show. Like he wants Maury to put on a show that says, is this burst gum in your mouth or something else from one of the contestants that he always got wrong. And what he's talking about is
at least you won't be the father.
When I used to watch, but I used to watch the Maury Povich show even before then. Maury Povich, by the way, is married to Connie Chung.
Yeah.
Is she Korean, right?
I think so.
Kind of hot. When she was on ABC News.
Yeah, back in the day when Maury Povich was at the peak of his career with Connie Chung.
He did well.
Yeah.
He did
Good
well.
for you, buddy boy.
All right. So he's talking about that. That's me. Anyway, to continue. Lastly, to answer the question you had last week, you could invest in Sugar Ray Leonard after he came from the Olympics. The investors put up a bunch of money. That was a great idea. Have a great show. Love, THAT. And I'm going to call him the Notorious THAT. Start putting in the Notorious.
Yeah.
Because that's what you are.
Just embrace what you are. Embrace what it is.
You're the Notorious. Can't spell your own name.
That. Yep.
Doing business as Wooden Keith. You know I love a mask off and I love money. Being a numbers guy, I found this one interesting. Wait to slide DB Cooper in and make one of the most interesting mask offs we listen to. I'll have to get the book when it comes out. Hey, he did talk about a book. So by that time, I got really fucking drunk. But there's a book coming out. He didn't write it, but somebody else wrote it.
Yeah.
And he gets royalties from it?
I guess. That would make sense. Because he's part of it.
Just looking at the picture of his dad and the fucking thing of D.B. Cooper.
Yes.
And the house paid off. And the fact that I started a gum company at 16 years old.
Yeah.
All tells me all I need to know.
Yes. Wolfgang Gossett is his dad's name. And then it's D.B. Cooper that you would want to. I just posted it up there for our friends watching. If you Google, just copy and paste Wolfgang Gossett, D.B. Cooper. And they look identical. There's a picture of three, and his dad is the one on the left, like the actual picture, not the drawing. Yeah.
I laughed when you said trading has to fit your personality. You, Keith, already divulged yours when you 70s walked out of the C-store in Malad, Idaho, wearing a fur coat, tight bell bottoms, and a gaudy oversized hat, telling everyone to go home. I did that shit. I did that. Wood's financial personality, enter fast, hit hard, throw that money around, and go home penniless. That and the creation of another 18-year debt. Excellent mask off. Love Jamathan. Excellent mask off. Love Jamathan. We've never gotten excellent.
No.
We've got good. We've got great. I loved it.
Yeah,
We never got
done
excellent.
Yeah, that's the first time.
So Jamison, I think he needs to be looked at as another DB Cooper suspect right there.
Yeah, you know what? That would make a lot of sense.
It would make a lot
Yeah,
of sense
yeah.
because he's somebody that lives on a farm and shit. You know, apparently, he's got a lot of money.
Well, if I was DB Cooper and still alive, I would go to a farm.
You know what?
I'd go live on a farm.
I go to
What?
Tahiti. I'd go to where fucking Marlon Brando went. I go to Tahiti
Why?
and do my shit. Why am I drunk already?
Well, I know why you are.
You,
but
you
yeah.
do know. Woodrow.
Yeah.
That's the end of the emails.
That was quick. I did see
It's
one.
Thanksgiving, so a lot of motherfuckers don't write in. We had a lot,
No.
but there were
A lot of people
bullshit.
are and half asleep on that.
We need to do an email thing where people just dog us, like 2 sentences of dogging us.
We did-
You
yeah,
bald-headed
so-
motherfucker. Yeah.
So we did that once. If you go back about 2 years ago, we did that once.
Okay.
And we asked for just give us 2 sentences, even
The hate. Give us all the hate.
yeah, something. And they give us you're shitty. You suck.
Mm-hmm.
Eat dick. Like stuff like that and
I know I'm shitty. I know I suck. I've never ate a dick. You tell me how it tastes.
so that's what we got when we tried that once before. But hey, if we want to do it again, send us your emails. Let us know that's what you want to do. And you know what? Let's do it. I don't care. Whatever. We're at the end of the emails. I did see Mac emailed, but it was about that short too. Said, "Happy Thanksgiving. I'm living it up better than you two. So, adios." Anyway, yeah, that brings us to our snaggles, which is what? Which is
We went old
show
school.
show that camera what we've done to that thing. That started out brand new, by the way.
Yeah, this is Howler Head, as Wood called it. Would you call it Screaming Head? Some shit.
Probably.
Oh, it
Looks like a screaming head because
re-
of the monkeys like screaming at
It
you.
reminds me of Planet of the Apes. Now, I was the
Yeah.
one. I loved Planet of the Apes back in the day. I was funny that shit.
Yeah, you said
I love Planet of the Apes
yeah.
back in the day. I've always loved that movie because it goes, "You damn dirty bastards! You killed us! You killed us all!" Right? This reminds me of that shit. So if you look at the label of this shit, right? It's that fucking monkey. This is now. Well, who's the new monkey with Planet of the Apes? Who's the one he's got? James Franco was in it. Who's the new monkey?
I don't.
Caesar. It was the beginning of Caesar. Looks like
Yeah.
Caesar having a good time.
Yeah, yeah.
Looks like Caesar nutting. Anyway, Howler Head. If you like, and
Caesar's old face is on Howler Head bottle.
I love that shit, man.
Yeah, so that is our snaggles. It's the Howler Head.
It's
And it's
been-
delicious.
It's
because
been everybody's snaggles.
It's banana whiskey, right?
Yes,
It's really good. We've this
Kentucky
is,
straight bourbon whiskey with natural bananas flavors.
it's the 3rd or 4th time, and to be honest,
Be
and
honest.
straightforward with everybody on the show, on So What You Saying, that bottle's almost gone. When Keith walked in the door, it was brand new. We've almost finished it before we even started recording. So this is what you get.
Pop the seal.
Yep. This is what you get.
Like a new girl to a high school in a 1980s movie.
She's on her homecoming dance.
On her homecoming dance, it was all fucking pure. Now it's not.
Ooh, yeah. So anyway, as always, our Snaggles is brought to you by Tiger Claw Tattoo. Now, I want to take just a second. We didn't do anything. We had some of our listeners
You right.
donate to Shay because he went and got himself hurt pretty badly, as a matter of fact.
Trying to be Wayne Gretzky. He's trying to be Wayne Gretzky.
Oh, there it is. I thought you said Ryan Gretzky, and I'm not entirely sure who that is. But Wayne Gretzky, he was trying to be.
He's trying to be that guy.
And he did not do such a great job at it. He got himself hurt, and then they held an event. So 2 things. First of all, our listeners stepped up big time. So thank you so much for everything that you donated to Shay and his recovery. We cannot thank you enough. Secondly, we had a number of people from this show go over to the tattoo event.
Yes.
So at 12:10, so that started at 12 noon and went to 7 p.m. By 12:10, they had 4 pages of names signed up to get tattooed. By 7 p.m., they didn't even get through the 3rd page because it had been that much.
Yeah, working overtime,
So they
motherfuckers.
kicked-
You commit to shit, you do shit.
So they kicked ass. Hopefully that helps you out quite a bit. Now, bringing it back to the advertisement.
Right. And the funny part about it is they had all that. They had by 7 p.m. They still hadn't got through this.
Mm-hmm.
I still don't have a tattoo. So it's not us pandering to this shit.
Nope.
This is real talk. This is So What You Saying listeners out there. Get motherfuckers tattoos. So you got somebody out there with a so, and you got somebody with a what, and you got somebody with chew, and then you got somebody else with just saying. You got stupid shit out there like back fries. You got back fries. Some girl got a back fries on her lower back.
Good.
Some good.
That's a. Oh,
Hurry up.
Sorry. I had.
All right, you fucked up. You got
No,
somebody
I
with
didn't.
you were wrong if you fuck shit up, right?
Wrong.
Yeah.
Wrong.
So if you motherfuckers listen to us and you went out and got shit done, we know you got that shit. All right?
Yeah.
And do they have clubs anymore? Here's the thing, though.
They
I
do
don't
have
know if
pubs.
Clubs.
Oh, clubs. Yeah, they got clubs. I don't know what the names of them are, but I know they have them.
Because they had clubs on that one. So you can say to a girl, you can meet a girl back in the day, and you can be like, oh shit, I'm going to club, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
You be like, oh shit, I go there all the time. You be like, yo, you going to get fucked that day I'm showing up. All right? But why is it always the girl just getting fucked? How come a guy doesn't get fucked?
I don't know. I prefer that, honestly. Like, hey, let's go.
You lazy motherfuckers, which you are,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. That is. I'm gonna. Anyway, back to the advertisement. The Tiger Claw tattoo has other artists over there, not just Shay. And Shay's gonna be down for a couple of months, so don't forget about him. They have plenty of talented artists that need your love and support over there. So go see them. Go 801-410-4245. Go check out Tiger Claw Tattoo.
Yes.
They're in Mill Creek, Utah. Guys, doesn't matter who you go see over there. You're going to get the best tattoo you can in a large radius. Wherever you want to call it. You can call it the world. I
Okay.
don't give a shit.
All right, great.
MVPJerseyFraming.com. That's who we have up next.
Yo!
It's been a minute.
Let me tell you something about this motherfucker. No, wait. So MVP jersey. So he does 90-degree angles, right? 90-degree angles. That's what he
Okay,
does.
okay.
That's a frame, right? And he puts the fucking. Yo, I got something going with him.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you what it is. So I came home the other day. You gotta remember, I got a pit bull.
Okay.
I used to have 2 pit bulls. One got life took
Yeah,
over.
yeah.
Now I got 1 pit bull.
Right.
And I came home, and this motherfucker put pancake batter up and down the hallway of my house. No, I'm serious, man. This motherfucker acted like he had, like picture opening soup, right, and adding flour to thicken it up, because you got to thicken it up.
Yeah, or
And put it up and
cornstarch.
down the hallway. He put it on his dog bed. He put it in the kitchen. I walked in the house, and he wouldn't even look me in the eye. Right?
That's when they
Like,
know they've done.
you
They
ever
know
wa-
they know they've done.
You ever
Yeah.
walk in there and your parents doing something, or your
Uh-huh.
I once walked in on my grandmother and her bra, right? And you gotta remember, this is a time where, like, you know, women didn't wear bras. This is the way I am. I don't wear a girdle, I don't wear a bra. And I walked in on my grandmother in a bra, and we never saw eye to eye again. Okay.
So here's the problem. You didn't grow up with a gypsy grandmother.
No,
Because I walked in,
she didn't give a fuck.
nope, with my grandmother
She didn't give a fuck.
topless. And I walk in and, I'm sorry.
Topless?
Yeah, it's okay. What do you need? I need nothing at this point. I need therapy. That's what I need. God rest her soul. She was a beautiful woman, but she did not care
I have
at all.
I have all fair questions about her nipples, but whatever.
No,
But-
she could have dipped them in paint and written on the sidewalk.
I walked into this house, and there was shit up and down the fucking hallway all over the place. And I said, you know what? Fuck this. Fuck you guys. I love a dog, but I don't love cleaning up shit for 2 hours. So I went to MVPJerseyFraming.com. Is it .com?
Yes,
All right. I went to him, and I said, yo, you can make angles. Can you make a doghouse? He said, I'm glad you asked, asshole.
Oh,
He said, how much do you have to spend? And this motherfucker dropped on me. He dropped numbers. I was like, hey, you're going the wrong way. You dropped 600.
listen,
You
I don't
dropped
want
700.
to. I don't want to insulate it.
No.
I just want a house.
I don't want a fucking Orange County house for my fucking dog. I just want to be a little bit warm,
Yeah.
and I want to be out in the fucking rain.
Yeah.
That's all I want. So he's building me a doghouse right now.
damn.
So you go to MVPJerseyFraming.com. He ask a question.
Yeah.
Ask a question.
And follow it up with Keith sent me.
Oh, please do.
Yeah.
Please do. Because
Yeah.
I'm the catalyst for this shit. When I get this doghouse, you're going to know if this motherfucker is the real deal. No, seriously. Because these pampered fucking dogs are going outside while I'm at work. Because you're not going to shit in my fucking house and act like you run shit. Yo, here's the thing about... Here's what bothers me about fucking dogs. And I love dogs. So anytime they shit in your house, they walk around looking at you like you missed the spot. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like Jeffrey Epstein and shit. You know what I mean? Like, do a little better. Do better. Fuck that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Your ass is outside now. Shit outside in the grass.
Yeah. So, we have a listener just chimed in a little bit late. Shane says, "Have a drink on me." I told him we had an entire bottle.
Yeah.
For you, Shane.
You're
that
late,
was for you, Shane.
You're late, Shane.
Last up, we have MVP. I am all over the place. We have H Cubed, the H Cubed, Facebook.com/the H Cubed. They're always linked up in our stuff. So I went to them. Listen, their Facebook, their Instagram is not great, but I went to them.
And they don't give you free shit. Because
No.
I asked for free shit from those motherfuckers, and I'm like, eating ass. And I was like, whose ass?
Yeah.
I mean, whose ass do I have to eat to get free shit?
Yeah.
All right, and he's like, oh, this guy's ass. And he had plumber ass. I'm not going to eat that plumber ass. But no, seriously, man. Fucking come out of pocket one time. I know you guys send money to fucking advertise on the show.
Yeah.
But we need free shit. That's what really
That does,
pops it
because
off.
this glass here does not have any kind of logo on it, but the H Cube could hook me up. But I reached out to them, and they, of course, I purchased it, and they sent me back 3 different tumblers. I'll post those up, and they look fantastic. It's amazing work. It's incredible. They put it in the metal tumblers, some with color, some without, and they look great. So check out the H Cubed over there on Facebook. They can do glass, leather, metal, plastic, wood. I think I said that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, that's the end of our. But hold on. I know you wanted me to take a time out, but I'm not going to.
Ooh.
Because
run it.
only 1 second.
Run it.
This would be real quick. We had somebody over on YouTube say online strips without clothing to hit
What?
them up.
What?
I don't know. Somebody's trolling us and trying to get us to go over to their strip clubs on the YouTubes.
Look, I'm gonna tell you something about strip clubs. I'm not a big strip club person because it always makes me feel like somebody's being human trafficked. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, this is what they have to do. I went to a strip club in Atlanta one time, and
Okay.
I saw them shit I have never seen since. I saw people pick up dollar bills off the fucking floor.
Yeah.
No, I
Don't even have the money.
I saw her breathing vajayjay, because I guess Oprah can say that. I saw her breathing vajayjay. I saw somebody with a two-faced anus.
I once watched one grasp a dollar bill off of like a railing off of a bar. Mm-hmm. The JJ snatched that dollar bill off.
Did she
Grabbed
grasp it or was she moist to get it?
No, it looked like a grasp.
She grabbed it. She grabbed it.
Yeah, it looked like a tulip grab.
Yeah.
Picked up, walked off, and I said to myself, "I
And this
need
was
to
in
leave."
Atlanta?
No, it was not in Atlanta. It was a different strip club. But I watched it and I thought to myself, "You're going places, and I'm going out the door because I can't afford that kind of entertainment."
Best strip club I've ever been to was Atlanta. Most terrifying strip club I've ever been to was in Tijuana with the donkey show.
Oh,
I'm sure
yeah.
I've told the donkey show off before on this podcast, and the look on the donkey's face still permeates my fucking dreams to this day. Like, his lips stuck out. His lips went like that, and he fucking reared back, and he did what he did, and she just kept going. So she came out. She got under the donkey. She wrapped her legs around the donkey, and she just jerked that motherfucker. She jerked it. Right? And the donkey's just standing there because he's been here before.
Yeah.
He's a special donkey. And she jerked that motherfucker. And she jerked it. And when he nutted, it seemed like 8 gallons of milk going off at once. And the look on his face was this one. Like when you watch Shrek and you see donkey, think of this. All right? The lips back and the teeth hanging out. Because donkeys got like human teeth.
It's like Mr. Ed.
Donkeys got like human teeth. They don't have like fucking tiger teeth, all sharp and shit. They got
they're omnivores.
Yeah, right.
Or they're herbivores.
Herbivores. They got those same fucking teeth. And he went like this. I was watching this shit, and then when it hit the ground, it sounded like if you took a balloon full of fucking water. A balloon that held like 5 gallons just threw it up in the air and it hit the ground and went. And she had all that shit all over her and she's rubbing it all over her. And first of all, I was like, what am I watching? I cannot stop watching what I'm watching.
Yeah.
It happened.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't have been there.
No. I should have been in because I got the story to tell.
Yeah, that's true.
and
You know that a donkey dick's bigger than a horse dick, even though they're smaller bodied?
I've never measured fucking animal dicks. But
it's
the way I
scientific.
got there, as I was just walking down the street minding my business. And you had the dude, oh, sir, right? Because that's the way. And they make these little kids make these things and shit out of rubber bands and like cornstarch. And, sir, you want to buy? And I'd buy shit, right? Because you had the little kids hustling. And somebody came up and said, hey, come in here. Free. 2-drink minimum. I like to drink.
I
went in there,
drinks.
and that's what I saw. I saw
good on you.
The Donkey Show.
Good on you. Hey, guys, we're going to take a quick little break, so don't go anywhere. It's just a much-needed bathroom break. We'll be right back. Okay, we made it back.
Here's the thing I have with America right now.
Okay.
All right?
I'm listening.
No. So, people always think Americans, they think they look like you. You. Just a white
Oh,
fucking
you mean me?
English-
I just thought you meant in general.
No,
you
motherfucker.
Oh, okay.
Like a white Anglo-Saxon
I think
motherfucker.
Americans look like us, but carry
Okay,
on.
no, but I'm saying people. You're
Oh,
a
yeah.
little bit more forward thinking.
Okay.
Than that.
Okay.
I think I have a right to walk up to a homeless person, right? Who's asking me for money.
Uh-huh.
And I think I have a right to ask him, why are you asking for money when the place you're standing from is hiring and all of America's fucking hiring? What the fuck are you doing? Get out there and ask for a fucking job. And so I was talking to one of my boys, and he's like, yo, this is the meth. This is what meth did.
No.
No? You don't agree?
No, I don't. Now, I'm not saying they didn't fall on different hardships and things get hard, who knows what any one person's circumstances is that led them to be where they're at homeless, okay? But, and I know that initially, to get a job, you had to have a residence. And so if you're homeless, you couldn't get a job because you didn't have a residence.
Okay.
But I don't think that's so much the case anymore because there's plenty of homeless shelters or locations you can put as an address that will allow you to do that for a job.
Okay.
So just go get a job.
Yeah. Just go get a fucking
There
job.
it is.
Don't ask me for shit right there,
Yeah.
man. Yo, humans have been around for what, 300,000 years, right?
Sure.
And here we are. We're sitting on the fucking curb asking for money. And I'm old enough to remember what these motherfuckers, You didn't just ask for money. You all of a sudden you came up, you cleaned a windshield.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll vacuum your car.
Yeah.
I'll do something for money. Now you just standing there with a sign. Look, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. This fat motherfucker's hungry, and he got a sign talking about I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Give me money.
And
And people give him money.
You know what I've noticed also. So a couple of trends I've noticed, and it drives me insane because I don't think that they're either. So there's the person that's overweight that's saying I'm hungry, I have nowhere to go. Look, you outweigh me and we're the same height, and it's not muscle. Okay, so I know you haven't seen a gym. Secondly, they're putting their children out there with them.
Yeah.
Have you seen that?
I saw that a long time ago. I saw that on 2020.
Makes
with
me
a
want
guy,
to fight
He
people.
would bring his kid out with him. So I know how to spot a homeless person, right? And I know how to spot a non-homeless person. Look at the nails. Look at the jeans they got on, and look at the fucking shoes.
Yep.
A homeless person gonna have on some fucked up fucking shoes. He gonna have dirty fucking nails, and his jeans ain't gonna be creased.
And when you roll down the window to hand anything out, if you decide to do that, you're going to smell them.
We've only been around for 300,000 years, and in that time, we learned about coke from fucking plants. We learned how much weed,
coffee.
How much different plants did you have to fucking test to find out which one was weed? In 300,000 years.
That's a good question.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a good question.
And we're fucking up the weather now. Here we are in northern Utah.
Uh-huh.
You and
Oh,
I,
yeah.
we're in northern Utah. What was the degrees there? 52 fucking degrees. It's over,
Yeah,
bitches.
yeah.
We're going away to dinosaurs. So you with your fucking hedge fund job and your fucking all importance, you got people calling you Mr. and Sir and Madam. That shit's about to go away because you know what? It's all fucking bullshit.
Yeah, I got kids, some of my kids out playing basketball today in shorts and t-shirts.
Shorts and t-shirts. In November.
I never
Late November.
I never remember that growing up here that I ever wore a short and a t-shirt.
November 28th. Motherfuckers still out there in shorts and t-shirt.
No.
No. Northern Utah was the one. And that's why when the dude said the 2002 Olympics go to Salt Lake City, everybody was like, cool. But now you're not getting snow. You're not getting that shit. We haven't had one fucking snowstorm. I'm telling you. Shit's fucking up. Humans are fucking up. And we've been around for 300,000 years and we're fucking up the planet.
We are. Yeah,
All right?
we're doing a good job.
All I'm doing is leaving glass bottles around. All right? And if somebody would tell me to stop, I'll stop. I'll go to fucking 10 bottles. If they start putting Bacardi's rum in 10 bottles, I'll start doing that. All right? All right? But I'm trying to do my part. I don't like fucking fires no more because they got the red light, green light, blue light. Red light, what? Red light, yellow light. What's the fucking fire thing? What says it's this type of weather?
Oh yeah, you're
red,
saying
yellow?
if you can, yeah, red.
Yellow,
There's
green.
red. No, well, they have like an orange sometimes, yellow, green. Like if you can build a fire now, is that what you're talking about?
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
What do you mean okay? You mean you just fucking leave me hanging?
You said, have I heard about it? What am I talking about? Yeah.
Yeah, say yes. Don't say okay. 'Cause
Yes.
That throws me off. You got to remember, you're dealing
Yes.
with
A bottle of Howler Head.
Howler Head.
Listen, I'm trying to multitask here. Okay, I know
guys can't do it.
No, I
Guys can't multitask.
exactly, which is why I stuttered for a second. Yes, to answer you, John. I'm trying to engage with those that want to engage with us on the live social medias because
All I'm saying is we've been around 300,000 years and we found so many ways to get high and so many ways to fuck up the fucking earth. And rhinoceros has been around since dinosaur days.
Yeah.
Crocodiles are fucking walking dinosaurs.
Yeah, they are.
Komodo dragons. I love
Yeah,
those
they are, too.
motherfuckers.
They're
Komodo
awesome.
dragon walk behind you and bite you.
I would
and
say a
then-
lot of lizards and turtles are.
And then just follow you. A Komodo dragon will bite you on the Achilles heel. And then just follow you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's what I'm going to go with. That's what happened to me.
That's
what happened to me.
Still healthy?
Yeah,
Okay.
no, I'm not, but that's okay.
I got
because those Komodo dragons bit me a lot. Dolphins, sharks, and whales.
They say dolphins, sharks, and whales just walk on Earth.
I believe it. Why not? Why not?
I
Oh,
don't
you know what they discovered?
What?
I just learned this last week. I've been waiting. I think Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving, they
Okay.
discovered Earth 2, a second Earth,
What are you
just
talking
like
about?
ours.
Where?
Out in the universes. It's only 14 light years away. But
What's that light year? How many years? is that?
1,400 light years, I think. It would take
What's
us
one light year?
a long time.
So if
We
I go,
wouldn't be alive by the time we got to it.
So from what I've heard from podcasts and shows, if I go to that light year and then I come back, everybody I know has been dead.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, if you traveled at the speed of light.
Right.
If you didn't travel at the speed of light, you traveled at regular, you would die on your way because to travel a light year is, I don't know, 1,400 years, something crazy shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
But if you travel at the speed of light, you're traveling so fast that time continues on, but you're going so fast that by the time you get to where you're going, that many years has passed, but you haven't. So you would be younger and everyone would be older. So if you traveled, but anyway, doesn't matter.
No, it does matter.
The new Earth is so far away that, like, the beginning of our human race, by the time we got there, we're a new human race. To start, like, from the beginning of time to now is already there. So while it's neat that it's there and they discovered it, it's not possible that we'd ever get there.
Wouldn't it be some shit if you go to that place and, like, white people are the fucking slaves? Or the genocide, like, you go there and it's all
It's
white
like
people?
It's it's like that Earth is the opposite of this Earth.
Right. Like, you go there and white people are the fucking people that live there.
Yeah.
And then, like, Chinese people come over there and they do mass genocide.
Uh-huh.
And then they bring Indian people over for fucking slaves and shit. You know what I mean? And then black people come over and they run the corporations. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
you never know.
That's
your
hell. That's your hell.
Yeah. You never know what it's like over there. And they said that it's a little bit closer to the sun, so it's really hot there.
Oh, I love that.
But it's not. They said that it's not impossible that humans could live there. So another species, another race could actually be on that Earth, which I totally believe that they are there because they said aliens were real.
I love how arrogant we are. We think this is it. This is Earth right here, the one we're fucking up, the one we're warming up, the one where it's 52 degrees in northern Utah in fucking early December, late November. That's okay,
no.
right? I love how this is the only fucking planet out there. And so when you talk about Chris, the atheist, I wonder if you die and you go to that alternate universe.
Oh, that would be cool.
And you get another chance to try over again.
Yeah.
And you have all the lessons you got from this shit.
So maybe Earth 2 that we finally now discovered is the better Earth. So when we die here, we go there.
Yeah.
Because realistically, unless you could teleport there's no way to get there without, like, dying in your trek.
Teleport. That's how you become the Brundle-fly.
Yeah.
That's the fly.
The
with
fly.
Jeff Goldblum and Gina Davis, who I used to think was hot.
Which was kind of a cool show. Anyway,
Scottie Pippen has lost his fucking mind.
It seems like it. Ever since the show came out with Jordan.
Ever since The Last Dance came out.
It seems like he's lost it, hasn't it?
Based off your recommendation, I bought the Kevin Hart book. Because who?
Yeah.
Kevin Hart read it.
Yeah.
Which was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
It was really good. And then I said, I'm going to buy the Scottie Pippen book.
I didn't recommend it, for the record.
You didn't recommend it. Scottie Pippen's not reading it. It's some other fucking dude. And Scotty's lost his fucking mind. Scotty thinks he was something that he was not.
Yeah.
He says he was better than Mike. I'm telling you, I was raised through that shit. I saw Mike get his ass fucking kicked.
Yeah.
And still score points. I saw Scotty sit out with a migraine. I saw Scotty sit out because he didn't get the last fucking shot.
Yep.
Scotty,
he
you're out
pouted.
your fucking mind.
He
man.
pouted?
Yeah, a lot.
No. I don't I haven't obviously read or listened to the book. However, I did hear a lot about it, and basically everywhere and everything I've seen that says that he's kind of
lost his shit.
Yeah.
Scottie Pippen's fucking crazy.
Yeah,
is what he
he's
is.
kinda
And I'm
losing
never
it.
buying another book unless the person that wrote the book is narrating the fucking book. Because
It was amazing.
The guy that's narrating the fucking book, it gets on my nerves.
Yeah.
Kevin Hart doing his shit on point.
Oh,
I
yeah.
loved it.
Absolutely. Yeah, one of the best I've listened to.
Did you see the armored car that crashed in fucking California and all the money came out, which is my dream.
Was that when everyone was out picking it up?
I'll picking up the money. Here's the problem though. If I see somebody with a cell phone filming the shit, I'm punching them in the face and I'm taking the cell phone and I'm sticking it up their ass.
Yeah, I might.
Don't film me doing the shit because that's how they got all the money back.
Right. I might not punch that person in the face, but they'll never see their phone again. This will never. It'll air on the news saying armored vehicle with cash crashes, people loot the cash, money gone. Please call if you have any tips. That's about the extent of what you get, because then you'll scour the internet looking for videos of it. And you're not going to find it. You know why? Because I own all of those cell phones.
Let me tell you something. It's on you, fucking armored vehicle truck, to get fucking drivers that don't crash into shit and cause the money to fucking leak all over there. What do you think people are going to do? They got 20s raining out the fucking sky.
Yeah.
What do you think they're going to do? They're going to grab that fucking money. Good on them.
Yeah.
That's my dream.
Yeah, I see an armored cash vehicle crash. Guess what I'm doing? I got plenty of back
Get
payments
money.
to make. I got to.
Get money.
I'm picking that shit up and I'm running.
I watched the American Music Awards the other day, Wood.
Oh.
I didn't recognize anybody.
It's been a long,
I didn't
long.
recognize anybody.
I don't think I've watched that since like 03.
Okay. I didn't recognize anybody except for New Edition
Why were they even on it?
because they did a Battle of Boston, them against New Kids on the Block.
Ugh.
I recognize the 6 members of New Edition. So you got Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, Mike, Ralph, and Johnny 2.
Uh-huh.
I recognize
Bobby.
Johnny 2, Ronnie, Ricky, Mike, Ralph. Bobby looked like Cedric the Entertainer. Bobby needs to fucking do some cardio. Scared the shit out of me, man. They beat the shit out of New Kids on the Block. All right, and there was somebody out there called Tyler the Creator.
I've heard of Tyler.
Have you?
Yeah.
That's because you got young kids. And
I do,
you'll
yeah.
always have young kids because you don't want to keep your fucking dick in your pants. So you will always have young fucking kids. So I can
True.
count on you.
I got to stay up on the trends.
To go back to-
That's the only reason why I do it. I got to keep this
there
podcast new.
There was somebody named Tyler the Creator out there, and he was horrible.
Awful.
Horrible.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Horrible.
That's not good. Mm-mm.
He was no Huey Lewis in the news.
News.
He was no
Even if they
fucking.
had a nose.
He was no Lionel Richie. Okay. He was no Ray Parker Jr. All right. He was none of those motherfuckers. And here's why I know I'm getting old. All right, because I watched the beginning of it, and they talked about, oh, here comes this person, that person, this person, that person. Mariah Carey, I was like, I know her.
Yeah.
And this person, and that person. It's fucked up out there, man.
Yeah, but
Music-
then they're putting the thing that drives me crazy about it is they'll put them into like the classification of the songs and the music that you knew that you grew up with, and then you
they
compare
fuck
that-
you. They fuck you.
and they compare that to then. No, Take the computers out, take the auto-tunes out, and it doesn't have to be like this synthesized auto-tune. Just they're making their voice sound better auto-tune.
Right.
Give it a natural voice and put them out there. Let's see how they stack up. Let's do that. Let's do that.
They're trying to cancel the SAT test
What?
because it's racist. They
Oh,
say
yeah,
that
it makes sense.
it makes sense to you.
No.
No, it doesn't. They're trying to put the SAT out the fucking box because they say it's racist and canted towards white people. It's racist.
Why?
Okay, against black people. My question is this: if it's racist towards black people and canted towards white people, why do Asians do the fucking best on the test?
Huh?
Why do Asians sit in the cut and they learn all about your fucking I don't know,
everything.
Everything you got to offer?
They learn about American history, English, grammar, math, and there's what's the other one? Or another one, science.
Jim? Oh, I thought.
Yeah, no.
I thought
That's and they learn about all that, and they kick the shit out of everybody.
out of everybody.
You know, they're the ones that have to have the highest SAT scores to get into colleges too. You know.
Why Asians? Why?
Yeah, because they're Asian.
No, get what?
No,
what,
I'm
what are you
dead.
saying?
I'm dead serious. Look it up.
Oh, so you're saying white people get in because they're white, black people get in because affirmative action, and then Asians on the back end?
Need the testing.
Really?
They have the highest test scores to get in. I don't know. Figure that shit out.
Well, there's been black people with high fucking scores.
Mm-hmm.
So a black person against an Asian, the Asian's gonna get in?
I don't know, honestly, because this might come to a shock. I'm gonna reveal something here to the listeners real quick. I never made it to college. Okay, and I never graduated.
You've never done minute one of college.
Oh, I've done a couple of minutes.
Okay.
Yep, I did a couple of minutes. I never finished it.
So you're not the person to listen to.
No, I don't. No, I don't know.
So the
That's
Chinese
not me.
tennis player talked about being molested or sexually assaulted by some dictator there, and she disappeared. And everybody from Serena Williams to Serena Williams was talking about who the hell, what happened to her? Why she disappeared,
It's a great question.
right? And she came up with something where she was smiling, which means she had like 19 guns pointed at her. Right?
Yeah.
She was smiling. She's like, "Oh, I'm fine." I'm fine. I'm
I
good.
just want to be over here. I don't think.
If you're in America, it's because what is it? Number one listens in L.A.,
Yep.
right?
That area.
And then in America, outside of America, number one listens are France, right?
You'll figure that.
It could be worse, is all I'm saying.
So, you know what? This just dawned on me. When you say, pardon my French, and then you go on a swear rant, that's who we're catering to.
Yeah.
We don't have to pardon our French on this show.
No.
Because the French are our number 2 listeners.
Fuck them.
Yeah.
Get used to it. Take it, a drag cork, and stick it up your ass, right?
Okay.
I watched the Kevin Garnett documentary, and that's
Is it any good?
What?
I haven't seen it yet. I saw it. It's on my top of my list. I love Kevin Garnett.
I do.
Tell me that it's not gonna change my opinion.
No, you're gonna fucking love it.
Oh,
His passion in terms of what he does.
Kevin Garnett's
there's
awesome.
no punchline. There's no joke. All I have to say is Kevin Garnett on that shit is on point. Watch that motherfucker. Now, what I do have to say.
Okay.
You ever watched the TV show Curb Your Enthusiasm?
Curb Your Enthusiasm.
With Larry David, co-creator
I know what you're
of
talking
Seinfeld?
about. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I haven't really watched much of it. No, like little snippets here and there that people post, but I haven't watched it. No.
He has an episode where he talks about his roommate, who's JB Smooth, and I can't remember. I think his name on the show is Leon.
Okay.
Black guy.
Yeah, I got that. JB Smooth.
Leon won't eat watermelon in front of white people.
What?
Yeah. So Leon.
Oh, because of the stereotype.
Stereotype.
Yeah, okay.
And this is 2021 episode. Okay?
Oh, wow.
So stay with me.
Okay, I'm fine.
Leon is eating watermelon. Larry David comes in. Leon takes the watermelon, throws it in the garbage, and goes to sit down. Larry's like, "What the fuck are you running for?" He's like, blah, nothing, blah." And Larry's like, "No, you're running for something." He's like, "Oh, I was eating watermelon. I fucking love watermelon."
Okay.
Okay. Do you remember episode probably in 2017, 2018 where I talked to you about KFC? And what didn't I do? I didn't go to KFC because I didn't want white people to see me eating chicken
Fried
and going,
chicken.
I fucking knew they love fucking chicken. Larry David stole from us. Opened up a class action lawsuit. We're about to fucking blow up, me and you.
Okay.
All
You know what I do remember though is episode 100 on this here podcast, and Rome says, because we got Rome in for part 2, Rome says to me, "You know what? I love fried chicken and Hennessy."
And Larry, Larry David stole that shit from us.
Yeah.
Right?
You know what? Yeah, he did.
I'll go back on that. So when I moved out here, I love churches is what I love.
Okay.
Popeyes wasn't around as far as I remember. I love church's chicken. But I would never go to fucking KFC because I didn't want white people to be like, "Look at this fucking black ass motherfucker eating chicken just like we knew he would." You know what I mean? Shuck and jive for us.
But
Shuck and jive. 'Cause you eating chicken.
here,
Right?
dunk it.
Yeah.
Dunk it. It's because you know what it is, and the stereotypes exist, and they're out there, and how do you get rid of them? Hell if I know.
Hell if I know.
But apparently, if you're 372 pounds white and you work at Costco, you could tell a fit black guy to dunk it, and it's okay in your mind.
Costco, which is where I still go for a lot of my goods. I had
You mean your goods for this show?
I had the fat white guy tell me to dunk it when he looked like he ate 2 lasagnas by himself. I had this fucking white woman give me her fucking purse.
So as not to be robbed.
Give me her purse. And her husband be like, "Yeah, give it to him. Carol, give me your fucking purse," because that's what they do. I've had a bad experience. I've had several bad experiences.
You had one last week or 2 weeks ago. No, it had been 2 weeks because last week was the mascot. Go check that out, by the way. We had DB Cooper's son on, and he also knows about the stocks. And if you want to go check out those stocks, Greg Gossett on YouTube. Now, I've been listening. I've been watching because he challenged us. Go just watch my YouTube. And if you listen to me about, 48 seconds ago, I said I didn't do college.
Right.
I didn't do it well. I'm kind of the same with the stocks.
Okay.
I don't understand it. I don't do well with it. But he has a program that you could sign up for. Well, he'll baby step you through the entire thing.
Yes.
And to quote one of my good friends, his name is Keith. He said, "Greg is the real deal."
No.
You want to go
don't-
check him out.
He don't fuck around.
He's the real deal.
So unlike you, I went
Yeah.
to Greg's fucking ancillary class.
Yeah, you did. Well, I had.
Me and my son
Appointments.
went to Greg's ancillary class, and I saw numbers. I was like, oh, listen to this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Listen what he's doing. He showed me the chart. Remember that chart I was
Yep.
talking about?
Uh-huh.
I said to him, I said, put that chart on my lap. He put that chart on my forehead and said, yes, motherfucker. Here we is.
Yeah.
It's incredible,
Go
man.
check out Greg Gossett. We were headed somewhere with that. I don't remember.
All right, well, here's where I'm at right now.
Okay.
Portugal makes it illegal for your boss to message you after hours on work.
Wait, Portugal makes it legal to message your
makes
boss.
it illegal.
Oh, illegal.
Don't fucking contact me off hours.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, I like
Of
that.
course you do.
Yeah. 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 You know what? It's 5 o'clock. I'm done.
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
Time's over. Time's over. You milked it out.
Yep.
Fuck your overtime. Fuck your time and a half. Leave me alone.
Unless
'cause-
you're calling me to get drunk, I don't want to hear from you.
See, that's my thing. Because in my job, they're like, oh, you want to be on overtime? And I'm like, Daddy likes to drink, okay?
Yeah.
Like, oh, we'll leave you alone. But for you, you can abstain for a bit.
Uh-huh.
How you do it with 28 kids and 13 babies' mama's running you down. Whatever.
I don't know. I got to tell you this, though. I'm going to give a sneak peek to those of you that are watching and those of you that are listening later, which is always weird to me that now, I guess our demographic's a bit older, so more people listen to us than they
Yes.
do watch us because they're a bit older, and that's okay.
Right.
I like that. I've got a I'm in a predicament this coming week, and I have to be in a place. I have to be out of state once
Okay.
again. It seems like it's once a year this time.
Good.
If you're following this show at all, you'll realize that once a year about this time, I have to leave the state.
Yeah.
And it's going to happen again.
Mhm.
So,
You got court cases, man. Those shit show up on a regular basis. You can't get rid of them.
no, I can't. And so I will be once again attending, and I will be remote. However, we're going to do our best next week I'm going to try and record remote with you this time.
Try. You've done it so many times.
That's true. I
I've
have.
been to the land of known. I've been to Boston.
We've been
I
all
don't even
over.
go to the fucking places I've been.
We've always been. The only time that we had to double record was when I went to Mexico, because you never know on Mexico's internet service. It's hit and miss.
Well, because you never know what shit in the bed's going to do to
That's
somebody.
true. Yeah, it's true. But this time I told my kids I'd meet them halfway and meet them in Florida if they could come up from Mexico. So
We
there
fucked around one time when we dogged Pete Davidson for being fucking sad about breaking up with Adriana Grande.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Okay? Pete Davidson.
Yeah, I
That
remember.
buck-tooth looking.
Yeah, it looks like his eyes are sunk in the back of the
looks
skull.
like he's been electrocuted.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
He done rolled up on Kim Kardashian. So obviously Pete Davidson.
He's got something else going on
He
that we
needs to
don't
teach
know.
a fucking class on how to get hot top shelf punani.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think that would just be the easiest way. To
Hot
go
top
about
shelf
it. Yeah,
punani.
Uh-huh.
Speaking of hot top shelf punani, I want to talk about Ginger from Gilligan's Island.
Oh, okay. All
right.
That's something.
Gilligan's Island star Tina Louise is still open today in '87. If you look at her, you're like, that's dry, right? I gotta bring.
Ugh.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
But-
she
but-
looks like she's supposed to at that age. 172.
But obviously, she hasn't found the right one. Obviously,
Because she's still. I think she's still
wants-
looking for money.
She still wants the D.
Yeah.
Would you
Oh,
give it to
well,
her?
Probably.
She can't get pregnant.
No, I know.
That's a
even
bonus
better.
for
Yeah,
you.
it is. Yeah, that means 0 court cases. That means all of my money still goes in my pocket. Well, at least that portion of the money. That means, yeah, I can leave my baggage and go home and be just fine. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Well, let me tell you something. We've been doing this dumb shit for a while, man.
Yeah, it's been a
And
minute.
I haven't met anybody yet that you wouldn't sauce up.
Well,
If you're lubed up, with
Yeah.
soft up.
well, because every one of them behind it has a story,
Right.
and without the stories, there's no so what you're saying.
Well, that's also the basis of the fucking master of a story.
Yeah, everybody's got a story. You know? So here we are. I got a story. One of these days, maybe we'll mask off me.
Ooh, I would love that.
Yeah.
I would love
that would be
that.
on you to do that, but we have to be some planning for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Have your checkbook ready.
I won't admit to everything. Most, but not everything.
With that, is that what you're saying?
That is what I am saying. Guys, hope you enjoyed this here episode. We were a little bit all over the place because we drank an entire bottle of Howler Head. It's banana whiskey.
Delicious.
And I think I want to say that's probably the 4th time we've done that on this show. And it doesn't get worse each time. It gets better every time.
No.
So those of you that were here following us live and chiming in, we appreciate it. Thank you so much. I tried my best to keep up with you, whether that be in speaking it or typing it to you. So there you are. Go check out our sponsors, guys. You know who they are. They're Tiger Claw Tattoo, MVP Jersey Framing, and The H Cubed on Facebook. Check those guys out. Show their love.
You said MVP Jersey Fairman short. Tell me what you heard, because you're laughing.
Yeah, I don't.
What'd you hear?
I heard. Here's how did
Okay, I'm gonna say it again.
was bad.
Because in my head it sounds
It
like
was
this.
bad.
You're selling MVP Jersey Framing short. He's making me a doghouse, an insulated doghouse.
Okay.
All right, because pancake batter. Pancake batter all over my fucking... I love my dogs. But you're not going to be
Yeah.
shitting all over.
It's chocolate. Hold on, I want to clarify for Troy Lynn, because earlier when you talked about this, she was like, well, how did he get into the pancake batter? I want to explain to her that it's chocolate pancake batter.
It's the shitty shit.
Yeah.
In the shit hallway.
Yeah, it's chocolate batter is
Yeah.
what it is. And it smells terrible. It doesn't smell like maple and syrup. It's
When you
disgusting.
when you walk in the door, you know what it is.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you're getting
so
a...
MVP Jersey Framing can also
He's making a doghouse.
alleviate that shit. And they're making you an insulated doghouse.
And
I'm
then
serious.
and then you
Don't
want...
sleep on them.
Yeah, and then you want... what's a dog name?
Rex.
Rex. You want Rex etched into the name on top of your doghouse? Go see The H Cubed. They'll etch it in. And then because you love your dogs and you want on your forearm, have Tiger Claw tattoo Rex on your forearm in memory of, because eventually he's going to die because we outlive him. That was grim. Anyway, guys, go check out our sponsors. We've been all over the place this week, and we appreciate your love and your support. Thank you so much, as always. And with that, Keith, I got to tell you, my man, it was a pleasure.
It's already December. Here we go. We out.
So what you saying? Club style.